this power play. Just frustrating how great it was the first time around, and then just continued to absolutely slump. I know Corey Perry got one, but like this is specifically on that first unit. Like you had opportunities to get the Oilers in that game in the head, and they failed.
They should have started the second power play unit after they scored that second goal on that next power play, and they went back to power play 1 even after Perry scored. And they went back to PP1 after that, and I thought, you know what? No, you should have given it to PP2. They were the ones that were vibing before that.
I think they should have.
PP1 had been struggling. They were moving the puck around real poorly.
Yeah, I agree. At least start with those guys and just give the second unit, the first unit, a different luck of like coming in on the fly.
Yeah.
Give the second unit 40 seconds, and then go from there. Can you pull up Sam's comment? Because it's just quite frankly incorrect. Stuart's fun fact: Stuart Skinner versus top 10 teams, 2-9-2, 897. -8 goals saved above average, 388 goals against. We literally addressed this on the show before, but in the pregame. It's false. It's an incorrect statement, Sam. The numbers are not good. Do not get me wrong, but they're he's definitely not below 8 goals against save percentage. I should say I haven't updated it from today, but he was only -1 coming into tonight's game. So there you go. Look at that, 854. What are we talking about, Sam?
Wait, what did he say?
He's
872.
Damn
So
it.
he's even worse. Oh,
But
man.
his goals saved above expected is not that bad. I don't care about this one. The goals say like he's not good. It doesn't matter what numbers we throw in front of everyone. It's not a good look for Stuart Skinner, and he needed to be better in this game. But what do we got here? The next one is Odd Company Brewing. The boom and the doom. Unless there's any other
Oilers?
good, bad, or Oilers you want to throw out there?
What do the commenters have to say? What else is oily?
My bad was that attempt on the high five. That's my bad.
Yeah, that was a really, really bad one. Coom, do you have any other ones to add in there?
No. I think we hit on it.
Okay, before we move on to the good, as for the boom and doom for our friends over on TikTok, Matthew in the chat asked a question there, Brett. Can you pull that one up for me? Matthew, sorry, I'm never going to try and say your last name. I just can't. Liam and Cam, would you put Skinner or Perry on power play 1 to help reduce our PP?
Help our PP reproduce even better.
That is a hell of a way to put it. After what happened tonight. I think in moments it's okay to adjust on the fly, but I also think that 5-man unit, and we talked at the start of the season, you may remember, Matthew, it was terrible. It was so bad. We were talking. They remember
PP was limp.
It was you could not do anything to get that thing going. Do you remember they practiced and they put Arvidsson and Skinner, and then they never did it. They never actually went into a game. I think they had
people were freaking out when they had that practice with those guys in that spot. We were
first time they had done it in a long.
That was a big day for content for us.
Huge day, and then for them to never go into the game and do it, it seemed very obvious.
I would love if they switch it up because they've been running that same unit 1 for what, like 2 years now.
So what would you switch up? Because I remember
I want to get Corey Perry on there.
I remember when we were talking about it back then. I think you keep McDavid and Draisaitl on both units, and you switch out the other 3.
So they play the whole thing no matter what?
No matter what.
What if they're really tired?
Then
what if it's a 4-minute power play?
Then maybe, yes, you would. Okay, no circumstances, you would just on things.
And picking apart your things.
I was going to say.
There's just no world in which this exists.
You don't think that's...
I don't see it. There's no world, no way.
So, hear me out.
Slamming that down right now. It's too much.
So your first unit is the same. It's too much for you to consume.
Too much. I won't listen.
Chat, listen up.
I'm not hearing
First unit is the same. You switch out Ekholm and Bouchard. For Ekholm, obviously. Nuge for Skinner. Corey Perry. I remember back then I said Arvidsson, but Corey Perry for Hyman. You essentially have a very similar lock, but Skinner is way more of a shoot first kind of guy. Think that's crazy? It's not going to happen. I'm telling you right now.
I think they need to give it a new look. It's been stagnant. They haven't been the same power play this year. They haven't been that elite this year. What do they rank now in the league? 7th or 8th?
I was going to say, last time I looked, they were 7th. Let me pull it up quickly as we continue on here.
Radio silent.
Nobody gonna.
As soon as you started searching, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to sit here quietly.
What do you make of that, chat? Do you think that's a good idea for a power play to switch things up, keep McDavid and Draisaitl on the ice as much as possible? They are currently 9th in the NHL with a 24.3%.
Who's number 1 now?
Number 1, the Winnipeg Jets, 33.3%, because they have the craziest Crazy offense.
Feels like a first round loss kind of team.
Okay, I'll tell you the second team. Tell me if they're a first round loss team. The New Jersey Devils.
They also seem like a first round loss
You
kind
want
of team, don't
another first round loss if they get in? Detroit. That's the top 3.
they? I could see them winning a playoff series.
You think they could?
Yeah.
They're getting hot at the right time.
Yeah.
Kind of like what Florida did a couple of years ago, didn't they? Vegas is in 5th. Tampa Bay is 5th. Vegas is 4th. Tampa Bay is 5th. Pittsburgh 6th. These two don't make sense. Pittsburgh 6th. Chicago 7th. Chicago's penalty special teams,
They're really good.
unreal. They
And
are
their 5-on-5 is just like
horrendous.
total basement.
They are 7th on power play, and in penalty kill, they're 81%, which is 9th in the NHL.
What's up, Nation citizens? If you like that video, then you need to be subscribed to the Oilers Nation YouTube. Podcasts, live shows, exclusive interviews, and analysis. Everything you need from your favorite voices at Oilers Nation. And you don't want to miss any of it, so hammer that subscribe button.